Guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining me. So we're in the garage. We're working on the Model Y. We have a really cool sunshade. This is an electric retracting sunshade from EVBase that we're installing in the Model Y today. Now, I've installed one of these before in my other Model Y. This is a new version because this is a voice-activated version. So not only does it have the toggle switch that you can open and close it electronically, but with a few keywords, you can say open, close, shut, stop. So it's pretty cool. This is a voice-activated one. Let me show you everything you get with this kit. It comes in a very big package because it's all one piece. And here is the control switch here. So this is the forward and reverse switch right there. And this is the side that you see from the ceiling, and it's actually a very close match to the material, the color from the existing headliner. So it looks really awesome. Underneath here we have the electric mechanism. There's the wiring harness. And those little hooks right there are what hook into the existing headliner trim. And then we install a few hooks here on the front. So installing this actually isn't that hard. The hardest part is running the harness. So we actually get power from a plug right here. There's a harness behind this little panel right here. This harness that it comes with actually just piggybacks. It just clips into it. And then we run this harness all the way to about right there. And then we run the harness that's connected to this back to here to plug in. So that's not too hard. We've got a couple brackets. These are the front brackets that they clip in. You can see these brackets have like a felt on them. That rests against the glass, and then this screws in there. We've got a trim removal tool, some screws. This felt goes along the top to kind of hide the aluminum bar that's at the top of that. Just kind of disguises it a little bit. And we got some gloves here. All right, so our first step, I'm gonna use these gloves because we're gonna take off this gasket right here and pull this panel back a little bit so we can get access to the existing harness here. So we're just gonna, this can have some sticky glue on it. So see how I just lift that up. So we just pull this back a little bit here. And just reach inside here and pull out this gray harness here. Disconnect the existing harness here. Plug in, so this is our new harness, the EVBase Sunshade harness. Plug that in there, and then we plug this end into this. So this kind of just splices into this harness. It really just takes power from, there's a 12-volt socket in here it's taking power from. And then with this wire here, we're just going to run it along this gap. And I'll just push down this gasket here. All right, before I get it put up into the car, one thing I did, I took that black adhesive strip that comes with this, and I just put it up along here on the inside of this metal rail. And I just cut out where the screw goes. These brackets are going to go in front of that anyway, so you won't see it. This is basically just to hide the metal bar when you're inside the car so you don't see it. So I just cut that out, got that installed. It's easier to do that outside of the car than it is inside. So now that I have that ready, I'm just going to set this inside the car. I'm going to prop it up on the back seat here. Both of the seats down to be able to get this in. What I did is I had all the seats laid down. I got this all the way in. I have it sitting on the front seats. You can kind of see from there, the front seats, and then I lifted up this seat to kind of prop it up because I need this propped up so this can be high enough that I can run it up through the headliner and back. It comes with this like looks like a long white zip tie, but essentially you just pull this kind of back here and slip that down through there, and it comes out from the other side of the glass there. Just taping the harness onto that, and then what I'll do is I'll just simply pull this side, and it will pull the harness through the headliner. Come out here, I can connect them, and then that's when you can start slipping on these brackets that tuck up under this headliner and goes between the glass. You do have to kind of pull this down a little bit to take some relief off of this from pinching that, but you can see how the harness comes up through here, under the headliner, out through here. I just need to connect the harness. All right, I'm done here in the back. I got the gasket all pressed down. You want to run the little tool right underneath here, so that way this lip comes over these panels here. So now I just need to go inside. I'm going to go in the back seat. You can see how this is kind of resting on the headrest here, the red headrest in the front. These brackets here go up under the glass and this panel here. So let me show you how that goes. Here's the glass. Here's our harness that comes up under here, and then these hooks are going to hook up under this area here. One thing that happens is as you start getting this closer, this panel, this gap here will go right up against the glass, and you can't fit these hooks, like these hooks right here. These hooks, it's a tight squeeze. So you do need to get your little pry tool out and just kind of put it underneath there, and as you're getting close, just kind of pry this gap a little bit wider so you can slip those hooks in there. I got these clips up under the headliner there, and then you just push them back. All right, you got to get the pry tool. This is really close. So we're doing the front brackets here, so we want to put our brackets in, felt side up. Headliner fits really close to the glass, so you need your pry tool to be able to slip that under like that. Here, it is helpful. If you got another person help you, it's going to be better. So now we're going to push this up. And we want to move these brackets over to where this hole lines up with the hole in here so that we can put our screws in. So I want to just move this over a little bit. All right, guys, so we got this installed, and you can see here, you can use the touch button here. This sunshade moves all the way forward. It can move all the way back. You push the button to stop it all the way through. This is a really close match to the existing headliner, so it looks really good. It looks like it's a stock factory piece, so it's really cool. It has the voice activation, so if you say, "Hello, TT," I'm here, and then open, pause, stop, open, pause, stop, close. So it has all these different commands, but you have to say "Hello, TT" to like get the module to listen to what you're saying. So that's pretty cool that like you don't have to worry about, you know, fiddling with the button. If you want to just, you know, give a voice command, you can, and it works really good. So this is going to help keep some of the heat out. So in summertime, if it's hot, keep the heat out. Also privacy, but in the nighttime, for example, you just want to open it up, see the sky, you can. In the wintertime, I'll probably leave it open so heat can come in the wintertime. It works really well. It actually is a very... Let me know if you need me. Okay. So it sounds like the module is like up here somewhere and it's talking. So it's not talking through the car, it's talking through the headliner. Has its own built-in like microphone, speaker, and, you know, voice recognition, and it will kind of listen to you. But you know, it does take a little bit. If you haven't, you need an extra helper to kind of get these screws in up here. There's these screws up here, 2 there, and then the clips in the back. So it's really just held on by the existing headliner and then kind of wedged up here. But it really looks good. I like the look and feel of it. And if you just do a quick touch, it'll close all the way. Touch there, it stops. So it makes it nice. A lot of the ones that are like fixed in position, there's just like a sunshade that you put up there. It's like you have to store it. If you don't want it up, you have to store it somewhere, and so you end up just leaving it up there all the time. So I like that this can retract. The voice command, it works really well. All right, guys, so we got this all installed. It works really good. I like the voice command, and I also like the toggle switch there, so have both of that options. The fact that it looks really good, it's got the nice OEM look, so it looks like it came from the factory that way, and I really like it. So, guys, big shout out to EVBase for partnering with us on this video, for sending this to do a review on it. Be sure to see the link below. Use my link down below to get a discount on this. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks.